You arrive without an introduction. No name is asked and none is given. The room is unfinished concrete, damp with trapped heat. A single fan turns overhead, clicking every few seconds as if it's keeping count. You sit on a cheap plastic chair that bends slightly under your weight. Across from you is a metal table with a phone placed face down. It vibrates once, briefly, then stops. No one reacts. You don't remember a clear moment of joining. It began with small errands, easy money, quick favors that didn't feel permanent, something you could step away from later. But now you're here, and no one asks if you want to stay. Instructions are spoken in a flat tone. Times, places, numbers. You nod without being asked. Silence feels safer than curiosity. Weeks pass without structure. Days dissolve into nights, and time becomes something you measure by tasks, not hours. You spend more time sitting in parked vehicles than walking. Engines idle. Windows stay barely open. There's always another car nearby, sometimes visible, sometimes just implied. You're given a phone with only 3 numbers programmed into it. You're told to keep it charged and never add contacts. The first time you're asked to intimidate someone, your hands shake. You try to hide it, but the man beside you notices. He says nothing, just watches, and that silence forces you to steady yourself. You learn to control your breathing, to slow it down until your body obeys. The money increases slightly, just enough to make leaving inconvenient. There's no promotion, no acknowledgement. One day you are driving, the next you are carrying weight that feels colder and heavier than expected. Advancement happens quietly without recognition. By the 3rd year, you understand the system without anyone explaining it. The rules are invisible but strict. You learn by watching patterns. Who speaks? Who stays quiet? Which questions disappear unanswered? You arrive early because being early is safe and being late is remembered. At 2:30, you stand inside a warehouse where the air smells of oil and dust. Fluorescent lights flicker overhead. You count 6 people. You recognize 2.